it's got me teetering on the edge. I'm there. I'm gonna jump, but I'm not because I'm so addicted to this show. Cape Fear, episode 3. It's it's getting good. It's getting very good. I can see this. Like, I almost don't want to watch the film. Like, I know nothing of it, so I'm not going to watch the film. The film's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a little amuse-bouche, a mystery for me. I'm going to finish the season. I'm going to go back and watch the film. I did check out the film on Google to see who was in it. Robert De Niro, and I can't remember the actress's name, but she's actually in the end of this episode. I'm pretty sure she's playing Max's sister. So it starts, and Anna is just chilling in the bedroom, but then he goes downstairs and sees Max. Like, it's a shock. He's already there. He's in his house. Well, in their house. She's representing him because, obviously, even though her firm didn't get him out of jail, he's still chosen Anna as his lawyer, I imagine. But the sandwich was strange. Finding out in this episode that Max used to have a restaurant, built it up from the ground. A lot of people went to it. It was pretty good restaurant. So they're going to a meeting, a court hearing, a summons, like, because of Max's incarceration for 17 years. I'm going to look this up, but I don't know this, but are prisons privatised? Like, aren't they supposed to be part of the government? Aren't they the government? Like, doesn't Max and Anna go and sue the government? Or is it a private prison? This is absolute madness, because if prisons are privatised, I'm shocked, genuinely. So, because of the 17 years of incarceration, have his life disappeared before him? Maybe. Clearly not. But, they're dangling that in front of you like a little tiny carrot. They want you to think that he's innocent. They're doing their best to think that he's innocent, and it's sort of like I'm nearly there. I'm like, this dude, I like this dude. This dude's innocent. Like, I think that's like Javier Bardem's charm, is just, he makes the audience believe. I believe him. Fuck, I'm sold. Kill him. Kill the Bowdens. I'll be on his team. But I'm assuming that he did kill his wife because of the first episode with the woman on the phone and the gun and the bang bang. So anyways, they're at this meeting. He was offered 1.7 million, I think, but then Anna fights it and he gets 4.2 for all the time he was in prison, for how much the government wronged him and what happened. They're on the road because they go to a different state or whatever, so they have to drive there, and Max is driving, which I thought was a good little snippet. Like, have the serial killer drive, that way he's less inclined to kill someone in the car, if you will, because he's driving, he's occupied. The social media camera crew, who want to not be social media camera crew, because they're staying in a hotel, they end up like vigorously fucking hard. So much she sounds like she's fucking dying, or she could be fucking him, in the opposite room to Anna, which was pretty funny. And then she sees Max and they go for coffee, and at that point, like, you also know, like, Amy Adams's character is a shitty liar, but to make a character that you're portraying a shitty liar, that's some skill. That's pretty impressive, because it's written all over her face, but she kind of got out of it, because at that, the coffee table scene, that seemed pretty intense. Like, he was questioning her without questioning her, in a way. They go back. There's a storm, by the way. So there's a storm. She rings up her husband, but he's trying to get sticky with it, or someone's trying to get sticky with him. And it turns out it was another lawyer. Well, yeah, another lawyer from his firm, but was also a therapist in Daredevil. Season 3 and Season 2. I'll learn it, but right now I don't know her name, I just know her face. She's cool and she's hot. That's the problem. Because her husband did say, no. And what we did was a mistake. I don't think they fucked, but I think they could have done something. She tries to make out with him, it doesn't happen. He gets a phone call from Anna, she's coming back. He says to her, see you at the office, blah, blah, blah. But like, this is like sort of like vague, what I can vaguely remember of it. It might be like, out of order, but... So, the girl, the sister, has a party. She's going to a party, which is mainly, I think, college, or I'm pretty sure it's high school. Maybe last year, high school. She bumps in the girl who was messaging Zach. Clearly, she was supposed to be there. Like, targeting the sister, Zach's sister. I think her name's Lily. I'm not too sure. I will find out, because now I need to know. Because the sister's overlooked, and even I've overlooked her. She needs more of a storyline. She needs more to be more involved, and I think she might be the one to potentially get kidnapped, because you're not really thinking about her that much. You're more focused on like Zach and his past, and the dad's past, and what Anna and the dad have done, like Anna and her husband have done to land Max in prison, basically. Because it's written all over the goddamn face. So Max's encounter with the female, you don't actually know her name. Her name is just, her username was Angel X. Call the female. She's definitely not Kimiko. They start making out. I'm pretty sure she gives her some drugs. Could have been ecstasy, coke, whatever. But it seemed not the type. It just seemed more of a chill thing. So after they all get back, you see Anna get back to her husband. They end up fucking. Then Max's ending was the best, because he comes back to his new house, and this is why I think because of this, I think Max will probably end up just killing the whole family, which will be interesting, like picking them off one by one and then leaving Anna for the last, or just kidnapping them and separating them. He sees a little CRT, I think it's CRT television sitting on his coffee table, and it starts playing a preloaded tape, or connected to a preloaded tape, and I'm pretty sure it's his sister, which would have been his stepsister, like they share the same father. And in the previous episode, there's some flashbacks to his father when he was doing the interview, and you see him on a cage in a boat. I mean, that's twisted. You're in a cage. Your own dad made you get in a cage. That's fucked, man. That's insane. I mean, it wasn't even like a fun cage to like go swimming in. Like, that was straight up abuse. You're making a serial killer at that point. Might as well just give him a pin. Give him a cat to cut up. Why not? I'm pretty sure the stepsister helped the torture, helped the abuse. He ends up with smashing the telly. Maybe he forgot to pay his TV license. He didn't like the telly. Wants to send it back, and he couldn't get a refund. It ends with that happening, and I think it's going to be interesting to see where it goes now that he's got his money. what's going to happen next. Maybe he's going to buy more ice cream after he had that weird encounter with the woman in the park where he said, I'm pretty sure he's like, I'm going to do rough stuff to you and then I'm going to kill you. I'm going to keep going and then I'm going to kill you. Like, he was creepy, and even the way he was eating the damn ice cream was creepy. So, you know, maybe not invest in an ice cream truck, you creepy motherfucker. Cheers. Thanks for watching.